Okay, breeders, you have your first look at the cameraman today. It wasn't a whole lot changed in the loft this week. The only major change we made, they got a new water filter out that takes out 99% of chlorine, fluoride, arsenic, any kind of chemicals have been leached into the water system. And I'm on well water here, and for years I thought that all your medicines and your probiotics say that to give distilled water with them. So I actually bought the filter and installed it this week, and now all the water that's coming out is 99% pure water. That should make a difference in the probiotics and that stuff that we give every day. At least now I know I'm not killing the probiotics by dumping the chlorine water in. That's the only real change. We had another good day turning them loose. I turned loose 28 pigeons this morning, got all 28 back. Some of them, the last couple ones straggled in. You'll, if you want to look at what we're doing, I'm not posting them on the main page of Wind Companion. I think that's more should be reserved for races or when we start actually training. But if you'll go to the website and click on the results, just click on the training page, you'll be able to see whether your bird's clocking every day or not. We did lose a pigeon this week and settling him. I contacted the breeder, let him know if he wants to send a replacement, that's fine. Make sure he can stay up to the 3 teams. I looked earlier today and we're at 250 some for purchase reserved, and we've got 47 pigeons here. I would really like to get 400. The prize payout was based on 200, so if we can get 400 birds in here, you can pretty much double whatever the payout is. I would like to ask you guys to send it out to everybody in your email contact list. We did have their ad come out in the digest this week, and I don't know if y'all saw it, but it's a nice ad, looks good. Hopefully we'll get some response off of that and get some more birds in. But again, tell everybody you know, if you need flyers or anything, shoot me an email. I've got 400 or 500 sitting in the house in there. I'll get 40 or 50 of them, throw it in a priority mail envelope and send out to you. We did get 15 birds in this week, and probably 3 or 4 more days. Make sure they all look good. Keep them in, quarantine. Then I'll put them in the loft into the second section, and we'll start settling them next week. I'm trying to think if there's anything else here other than the water filter. The first group's been out flying every day, and I'm posting all the results. Second group is probably middle of this week. We moved over and they'll be ready to go. Other than that, I can't think of anything other than if you guys need any help at all. I know a lot of you are flying old birds and so much as even young birds. I've learned a lot over the years. Feel free to to shoot me an email or text me or hit me on Facebook if you got a question about what should you use for this or that. I've had really good results. I kind of fly a system here, and it's worked pretty good. I do have one breeder who sent some birds in and asked some questions, and I got a response from him today, and it worked for him. So if you have any kind of questions about the one loft race or just your own personal pigeons, feel free to ask me. Oh, one other thing, I did have an opportunity. I found out Friday that the Southern Belle one loft race has moved, and they're in my local area. We're 40 miles apart. I went on Saturday and dropped the bird off there and picked up one of his. So flying birds in each other's building, and the gentleman Shane, class act. I really like the guy, really professional. Really got a good warm feeling when I met the man. So if you guys are thinking about joining multiple one loft races, I would definitely consider his. And the main reason to go to the meeting is to stay in contact, and he was under the same impression as we're training birds and flying pigeons and in the races. We're on two different courses, but still need to coordinate one another, make sure our birds don't get mixed up and have any real problems as far as us being so close. And 40 air miles is pretty close for two major flocks of pigeons flying. But I really liked his operation, stand-up guy. That's if you guys are going to enter two in the state of Georgia, enter mine and send some birds to his. Other than that, breeders, have a good week. We'll see what happens. I'll be settling the birds all week, and probably by next weekend I'll be letting the second group loose. Just watch for the updates, and tell all your friends, let's get some birds in here and have a good race.